Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you guys along with me on my day. I don't really have anything fun planned, but I have a few things to do around the house and I also need to run a few errands. So I thought I would take you guys with me. So I just cleaned up the living room, well, just vacuumed the floor. So I just want to tell you guys that I finally got a job out here in Connecticut and I'm doing CNA work. So I actually got this job a few weeks ago, but I've been waiting for my CNA license to transfer to Connecticut. So I got that done, which took a while and it's kind of annoying, the whole process, but I'm glad I didn't have to retake the test because I guess some states you have to redo your whole clinical, not clinical test, but your whole state test. So I'm glad I didn't have to do that for Connecticut because I don't know if I would be able to do the whole whole test again. It's kind of weird, the test, and the way they make you do things. Because in the real world, you don't do your CNA skills like how the state wants you to. But so I'm glad I don't have to do that. I got my TB test done, and the lady actually bruised me. I don't know if you can tell, but I've never had a TB test bruise. It hurt more than usual, and I watched a needle, and I usually don't ever watch needles, and Phoenix was like, oh, it just hurt more because you watched her do it. But now she bruised me. She's really nice, but jeez. So I'm just gonna clean up the kitchen. We went to Massachusetts this weekend because Phoenix's dad came home. He works all over the United States. So he was in Tennessee, in Illinois, but he came home for the weekend. So we're like, let's just drive to Massachusetts and see how he's doing because we missed him. But as you can see, I have a lot of plants going on here. I just had to water them because they were kind of dry. My ivy and my parsley that I keep in my kitchen, they get dry really quickly. So every time I leave I kind of worry about them. My other plants like my aloe and my succulents and cactuses, obviously they're fine when we go, so I don't worry about them, but these little guys I do. So I'm just going to clean up the kitchen and then I'm going to take the dogs out and then I'm going to go to Aldi's and I might go to Goodwill, we'll see. So I'm going to get going. My parsley plant is dying. I got this in the grocery store and I know every time my mom gets these parsleys at the grocery store and my aunt and stuff, they just die. But I was like, maybe I'll have better luck. But it looks really unfortunate. So if you have any suggestions on how to keep parsley alive in your kitchen, please let me know because I don't want it to die. And I use it when I'm cooking, so it's great. But we'll see. well, obviously like his family's Massachusetts, but also so is mine. So I went to my mom's yesterday for dinner because she was actually supposed to come to Connecticut and visit me this weekend, and Phoenix's dad texted us like last minute because he got his plane ticket last minute to come to Massachusetts. So I had to tell my mom like, don't come to Connecticut, like we're just gonna come see you, which is kind of disappointing because my mom hasn't been here since I moved in, so I was excited for her to come and like my sister. But when I went yesterday, my mom got me these little wax thingies for like wax burners. I don't have a wax burner. Well, I used to have one in Massachusetts and I left it at Phoenix's dad's house because I didn't have really a point for it. But my mom bought me these little homemade ones she got at some place. She goes to this like, I don't really know where she got it. I think she might have got it at this like farmer's market. She told me yesterday, but I completely forgot. But yeah, looks like this. And they smell good. Like it's like super strong, but it doesn't have that like artificial like smell like the Glade ones, which I like. So I'm gonna pick up a wax warmer today. We'll see. So now I'm gonna take the dogs outside and yeah. You wanna go outside? Leo, let's go outside. Good girl. Leo, come on, Leo. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go outside. All right. Hold on. Did not want a treat. Flip this up. Cleo didn't want a treat. She's been kind of weird lately. She was like sick she got sick in the beginning of 2019, and I think it was because this is super crooked. Oh my gosh. Okay, so she was super sick in the beginning of 2019, and they weren't really sure what it was. The vet kept on telling us it was too many variables because we moved to Connecticut and then we went back to Massachusetts for a few weeks, actually like 5 weeks, because Phoenix, it was weird, like his whole orders was kind of like messed up, so he had to work in Providence for 5 weeks. So we had our dogs in Massachusetts, then we were coming back on the weekends to Connecticut, so we were moving around so much. And I think it was just too much stress. Cleo's a small dog, and like Chihuahuas are just kind of nervous dogs in nature. So I kept on moving her surroundings, and we got a new dog, and it was just like a lot for her. So the vet was like, I'm not sure if it's that or if she has like something actually wrong with her. So they thought it was, I forget the name. They thought it was some type of like infection from, oh, what is it called? I don't remember. They thought it was like some type of infection that she picked up from like other dogs. But Cadence didn't have that other thing, and Cleo's not really exposed to other dogs. She actually doesn't really like to go outside or anything. She's more like a cat. So it definitely wasn't that, but they still tested for it. And they were like, no, it's not that. So they were like, it could be like a whole bunch of different things. But they're like, it might just be because you guys are moving her around. But we can do further like testing, but it's gonna be like, it'd be like $600 for all the testing we wanted to do. And we already spent like $600 on the testing and the ER visits with her. So we're like, okay, like, let's just see if she gets better. So she's gotten better. She has kennel cough now, which I don't know how she got. I don't know if Cadence is like a carrier, but Cadence has her kennel cough vaccination. And Cadence came from like a kennel. She was rescued from Puerto Rico, and she was in the kennel for like a week and a half. So I don't know if Cadence, you know, transferred the kennel cough from her, like if Cadence was just a carrier. But now Cleo is taking Robitussin, and she's been eating more normally, but she doesn't really like treats still, which is weird because she used to like treats a lot. So we're just trying to fix her, and it's really sad to see your dog struggling. It's kind of like seeing like a child suffer, you know, because they can't really talk and they can't explain to you what's going on. And I don't have kids, so they're kind of my kids. But hopefully she gets better soon because it's been really stressful. But I'm going to get ready, put some normal clothes on. Maybe I won't put normal clothes on. I should probably go to the gym. That's why I put gym clothes on. So usually I put gym clothes on in the morning if I don't have anywhere like special to go. And that usually makes me go to the gym because I'm like, Ashley, like you're already in gym clothes, like get your life together. I have a Tough Mudder coming up. I don't know if it's called Tough Mudder. It's like some type of mud race, and that's in June. And I haven't done one of these races in a while. I haven't been working out religiously either. Alright, sorry, my camera just cut off. So this race is going to be a reality check, so I definitely need to get my butt in the gym. So I guess I'll just keep my pink leggings on and go to the store, and I'll take you guys with me. Alright guys, we're in my car. It is freezing outside. My car is covered in salt. I am ready for the summer. It's currently 33 degrees today. And my watch says tonight's going to be 19 degrees, which is pretty cold. But yeah, so I think my first stop will be Aldi's. I need to get some white rice. So I'm gonna go to Aldi's because I went to ShopRite the other day, and their white rice was really expensive, which is really unnecessary. So I go to Aldi's, get some white rice, and then I do have to go to ShopRite because I need to get some more turkey deli meat from their deli, obviously. I got some in my last grocery haul, but me and Phoenix we've been snacking on it, so now there's not enough for dinner, and I'm making turkey melts for dinner. And oh, my camera's gonna fall. Maybe not. Okay, so just hold that. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I want to make banana bread because I have a lot of bananas, and since we were in Massachusetts, they're all kind of brown, and Phoenix will not eat brown bananas. He doesn't like when they're too ripe and they're sweet. So I'm just make banana bread because last week I like to do one one sweet a week. So last week I made sugar cookies, and they actually came out really good. So I might do a video on how I make those sugar cookies because they were delicious. So this week it's gonna be banana bread, but I need to get a little loaf tin because I don't have one. So I need that. Oh my Lanta. Alright. It's a speed bumps in my development. It's just crazy. But alright. Well, I'll see you guys at the store. Alright guys, so I'm at Aldi's and the Goodwill is actually in the same parking lot. So I'm gonna go in and get my rice and see what the thrift store has for me today. And yeah. So if you guys are wondering what like my back seat is, why it looks like that, it's because I have a seat protector for the dogs, and I also have that little red seat belt is for Cadence, because when we first got her she did not like the car at all, so we had to put a seat belt on her because she was just like walking around and like falling off the seat. So I got that for her, and that's been great for her. She's finally good with the car, and she just sleeps now. We just put her bed in the back seat when we take her on car rides. And Cleo loves the car too, so she's like fine. Cleo just sleeps the whole time. But yeah, I definitely need a car detail because we went to New Hampshire and there was so much sand on the roads and the streets in New Hampshire that this guy is looking at me. He probably thinks I'm nuts. The inside of my car is covered in sand from like me, Phoenix, and the dogs. So once it gets a little bit nicer, I'm definitely gonna either get my car detailed or I'll find a place with a vacuum and I'll vacuum my car myself. But I'm gonna go in and stop talking to the camera so this guy in the car next to me doesn't call the police for me being mental. Hey everybody, it's later on in the day and I already ran all my errands and I also went to the gym. So now I'm just gonna make some banana bread. So my banana bread is done and it looks good. I'm gonna flip it out of the little tin and I'm gonna start making dinner soon. I just made some soup I can show you. Here's the soup. It's kind of steamy, but it just chicken, noodles, well, soup pasta, carrots, kale, and cabbage. Then here's my little banana bread, and I'm gonna flip it out of the tin. Hopefully it's cool enough. Yay! It looks good. It smells so good. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of dark, but I think it's supposed to look like that. But I will link this banana bread recipe down below, and I think I'm gonna stop vlogging here. I feel like I've vlogged a lot today, so this video might be really long. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. I'll see you guys next time. Please remember to subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!